All right, peeps, let's keep it going. Keep it going. Part 6, Chiefs, offense in the Super Bowl, okay? All right, so this particular play, once again, we're going to see 2 high safeties. That was the theme of the night. They're going to play 2 high safeties. All right, so what are we going to do? We've got the slant and the flat back to this side, okay? Once again, they're playing the 2-man back here. He's chasing, and we're going to chase this backside receiver. So it really becomes like man backside. If you feel this safety who ends up pushing over to this side because he's reading Patrick's eyes, if you feel that he's high enough and he's not respecting it, and you know they're playing 2-man, you've got an option there to take the backside. But normally with that 2 look, we're not really going to go to that side because you don't see 2-man very often. But there's a throw right there to the slant if you go to that side. But like I said, most guys, until you know for sure they're playing 2-man, which you can't be sure here because everybody else is playing zone, then you're probably not going to go to this side in any too high look like we talked about earlier when they were in the red zone. Okay, so now you're going to the front side. We're going to run a hook right here, and then we're going to run an in over the top of it. That can be a great 2-beater. Okay, so we're trying to isolate this guy. We go up and stick. If he jumps that, we want to hit what's over the top. If he gets soft, we'll hit Travis Kelce right there. But here's the details that I don't like. Okay, details. Notice that whoever this is here, this might be Tyreek Hill, going all the way outside and then trying to get back inside, and he's got to get all the way past David to be able to make this read, right? Quarterback can't throw it anywhere out here. He's got to throw it past David. So if David attaches to Kelce, he's got to throw it inside of David. But just look at how long this takes, right? We're not putting any isolation. So we got what we want. He jumped here. Tyreek Hill is all the way out by the numbers when he jumps that. You want to have timing where if he jumps that, this is coming right back underneath him. So if we're going to run this, to me, we run it 2 ways. We push Travis Kelce up and run the in, similar to what they did before, and you put Tyreek Hill here on the hook. So now we've got spacing, and Tyreek Hill is outside of Travis Kelce, who's inside, and now you're in and out the linebacker. The other thing that you can do is you can run this the same way and put him here. I want to see Tyreek Hill stick and go inside that defender and then wrap quicker, so now we get him on different levels and we get the in and out on the linebacker. But instead, right, we've got the pull. Man, we got 10 yards here that he's got to get to for Patrick Mahomes. He should have the read right now. The read says, throw it to this. But I can't throw it to that because this guy's outside this defender. He's outside that defender. It takes too long to happen. And in taking too long, everything falls apart, right? He gets the read. If he's inside going here, now I got a shot to stand in there and make this throw. But he doesn't. It takes too long. We get pressure. Now it leads to a sack. All because of details. It's way too long. I don't know what they're trying to do. Why would you ever go outside of this guy when your read is on this guy? Okay? Details, 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 details. Coaches, what are you trying to do? Who are you trying to attack? How do we attack him as quickly as possible so my quarterback can have a read and he can get the ball out of his hands instead of having to hold? Okay, I got my read. Now you got to hold it, Patrick. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Wait for Hill to get all the way inside. No chance against this pass rush. And it leads to a sack in this particular situation. Details, 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 details. Okay, so, we're running a deep play here. So we got this little chip, and then we're out into the flat. Then we're going to run Travis Kelce on an over. Great. Now we're going to run Tyreek Hill on an inside post. Love the concept. Okay, so on this concept, it's going to start with, we're going to have this over and this flat. Okay, so if this corner drops way deep to take away this post that's coming, great. I can high-low this safety, and I'll have an over to the flat on that side. If I come back and I'm going to read this corner, okay? And if this corner stays down and is waiting for this over, okay, now I need to be ready to stick this and throw this right now because he's sitting there settling. Here's my throw into space. Okay, so let's watch. Okay, corner settles right there. Patrick's already moving. Already moving. Yes, there's some pressure that's coming free, but right here, he should be seeing this guy standing in there, and the throw has to come right now. Okay? Yes, it's not easy. Yes, you don't have a chance to hitch 4 times. I know. We would all love to be able to do that. But we don't have the opportunity to do that. So I've got to set, I've got to read and I've got to throw. And if he does that and throws it right there and drives it, this is probably a completion. He's got 10 yards from this safety if he drives it and throws it on him because this guy's squatting here. Okay, instead, he has to buy time. He throws it falling away, right? He's taken Tyreek Hill all the way over here. Now the safety has a chance to break on it because it's late. Now we're waiting on it. Now he gets around. He tips it. This becomes an interception on a play that, right here, reading this guy, okay? Again, you got to settle. You got to settle. You got 5 yards, I know. You got to settle, and you got to throw, and you got to rip it in this hole right here, as we've seen you do a million times. You delay it a little bit. The throw's not where you want it to be. It's a little late. That leads to, against a good defense, an interception on a play that had a chance to be a big play. All right, we're going to keep going. Notice again, right? No stacks. Everybody is separated on their own. Press, 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 press. Making it hard on ourselves, making it hard on ourselves over and over again. Okay, so here we go. 2-man, right? We got him in a wide split. Now he's trying to run the corner route here. He's getting jammed. If we just tuck this guy down and put him down here, that guy's going to sit to the inside. Now we give a free release outside. Now he holds his width and he can run the corner that way. Still get the same concept. You still get to the same spot. We're making it hard because now we're making him go inside. He gets jammed. He's got to create space, and there's no win over to this side. Watch it. Boom. Jam, jam, jam. No chance. No chance. We're playing into their hands. Okay? On the other side. On the other side, we're going to run a post. Oh, actually, let's see here. Yeah, we're going to run it the opposite way. So now we're going to run a corner, and then we're going to run a post with Kelsey to the inside. So with that particular look, right, see once again, pressure's coming here. That becomes the biggest problem. Otherwise, the throw probably goes here. We get split safeties. We get wide safeties. Throw probably goes to the inside here. But once again, we got quick pressure. Back does a nice job of going and helping, although Patrick can't know that he's going to get help. He feels that pressure, and he's got to fall away. So another opportunity missed. This one, again, we put on the offensive line more than anything, right? Because if he can settle right here and make that throw, he may have a chance to get this right there to Travis Kelce for a big play. Now he's got to buy time, but a great job here. He's looking out here, and he sees the flag come in here once again. Sees the flag, and he says, okay, forget it. I got a flag. Let me slow down here, and let me just launch it up deep and give ourselves a shot. Almost get there. Almost get there, but it's a long throw, long play, and once again, a great play by Whitehead there to knock it away at the last second. A lot of balls that Kansas City won during the year. They didn't win in this game because the Bucs were better on defense. All right, one more play here on this study ball. So, okay, here we go. All right, so now we're running a similar type play. We're going to come in here. We're going to run the in over the top. So I like this better because you'll notice this hook gets inside of this defender, and then we're going to run what we call a bullets, which is kind of like a wheel slash swing to that side. Okay, the first thing that we always want to look at on this particular play is I want to see this corner. If this corner is up in a cover 2 look, this is really dead right now. Shouldn't even be looking at that. I should be going in here and isolating this Mike linebacker once again. He gets this much depth. This guy gets inside of the outside backer. I should be hitting that hook all day long, every day, right there, right? I would like him to go another yard or 2 inside, and there's the soft spot. Ball could be out there because this guy's sitting there, nobody to hold him. He's going to come up and blow that up, okay? If this guy comes and jumps it, we go over the top. Okay, so that's what I would like to see happen. Front side, he throws it. Corner's right there to make the stick. The other thing, now again, 2 high safeties here, so normally you expect this guy to roll up, so you normally wouldn't look to this side. They're running double hitches, but there's always the opportunity, if you feel this guy off the snap, jump back. You could take your hitch to that side, but I'm with Patrick. More times than not against the cover 2 look, I want to be reading this backer and reading hook to in. Ball should have gone to the hook, in my opinion, in this particular situation, unless you knew you had the possible hitch on the other side. So details, understanding what we're trying to do, understanding who can take what away. This guy's sitting in the flat waiting for this. Can't just try to beat him with the throw. Let's go to our better concept where we know we can be successful against this particular look. Let's get a completion and let's keep moving instead of doing that and allowing us to play into their hands.